Now, Iran's Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif is set to meet with several European counterparts in Luxembourg later today. European diplomatic sources say the political meetings are part of ongoing nuclear negotiations between Tehran and the P5+1 group of countries. The UK's Foreign Secretary Philip Hammond, France's Foreign Minister Laurent Fabius, and Germany's Minister of Foreign Affairs Frank-Walter Steinmeier will be present at those talks. Iran and the sextet are trying to reach a comprehensive nuclear deal by the end of this month. Well, to discuss that further, we're now joined by Homa Lesgi, Press TV's correspondent, who is joining us live now from Luxembourg itself. Homa, thanks for joining us. Tell us what exactly are the topics that are being discussed at this last stretch of these talks?
Right, Bahar, I'll start by saying that Mr. Zarif arrived in Luxembourg just minutes ago, and we're expecting his deputies, Mr. Araqchi and Taht Ravanchi, to enter Luxembourg shortly in less than half an hour's time. Once they're here, the talks will get underway between the Iranian foreign minister and, as you said, the three European counterparts. Now, the Europeans are here in Luxembourg along with the EU's Federica Mogherini for the EU's Foreign Affairs Council meeting. On the sidelines of that meeting taking place here, they will put some time to meet on the nuclear issue with the Iranian team here. We were just talking to the Iranian foreign minister, Mohammad Javad Zarif, upon his arrival at the Luxembourg airport, and I asked him what are the issues that are still causing disagreement and whether we are close to a nuclear deal. He did say that although June 30th is being seen as a deadline, it's not viewed as a set deadline, and for Iran a good agreement, he said, is more important than meeting a certain deadline. However, he said we are trying to have that agreement on time. I asked him about the issue of simultaneity. That means, based on the Lausanne text, Iran implementing the basically commitments that it's agreed to honor in the comprehensive joint plan of action, at the same time the other side removing sanctions. He said the issue of simultaneity has been agreed upon in the Lausanne text. However, there are still discussions concerning how it is to be carried out, the mechanisms, so to speak. He also said that there are still, quote, technical and political disagreements. I also asked him about the issue of PMD and inspections, PMD referring to possible military dimensions of Iran's nuclear program, which has been pursued by the IAEA, the International Atomic Energy Agency. He said there is no PMD as long as Iran is concerned. Its program is peaceful, and there are allegations, and Iran is ready to cooperate with the IAEA in that regard. And he also said that Iran's military facilities and secrets are not fair game.
Very well, Homa. As always, we appreciate that and keeping us up to date on those talks which are just about to begin. That was Homa Lesgi, who's speaking to us live from Luxembourg.